Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Breakout, and today I'm here reviewing my updated version of the Arkham Knight Diamondback Tank. This is from the game Arkham Knight. Is in the Batman Arkham game series and was the final game that was released. Though we might be getting another Batman game soon, there has been some rumors, but this is a vehicle that I made, well, I didn't make it a little while ago, but I made a video a little while ago, and all you guys just loved it, so I went and decided, first of all, the original tank was terrible. It looked almost nothing like the actual thing, so I did a little bit of research. I didn't even look for the name. Like, when I originally built it, I didn't search for a specific tank. I just searched up Batman Arkham Knight Tank and just found the one that looked the best to me. And I also didn't even build it off of a reference image. I looked at the image and then just started building. I didn't even try to look back at the image to compare it. Just looked straight at it, just looked at a picture, started building. So it didn't really turn out that good, but this is the newer version. I also found it was called the Diamondback Tank, which I noticed a lot of them are named after snakes. Feel like Arkham Knight's been ripping off Cobra, so... But this one is much more accurate. Though to get all the details in and get all the functions in, it is a little bit bigger than I'm pretty sure it should have been. I forgot to look at on the wiki how big it should be. But I'm pretty sure it's a little bit bigger than it should be. There are a few things, like this little side turret is extended a little bit farther than I wish it could be. I wish the shield would go right here. But doing that is, at least so far, I have not found a good way to do it. And there is one wheel missing. I need I could either do 6 gray wheels or 4 red wheels, and the actual thing has red, so I thought I'll just keep a lookout and see if I can find more of them somewhere in my huge collection of Legos, if I can find one somewhere. But for now, just 2 wheels on each side. But the first thing is, of course, the turret. So this is probably the only part that, if you compare the two, is really the main difference. The rest of it is just bumped up to make it look much better. But I think we should go ahead and get into this build. So like I pointed out earlier, the wheels. But the one thing about this model is it has a lot of little, like, thin, like, armor plates covering all over it. And that's pretty hard to make anything like that, because the only way you can do actual plates is using, well, plates. So that means that I have to do a bit of a snot technique, kind of. I mean, a lot of it is studs on top. And if you don't know what snot stands for, well, if you don't know what snot is, it stands for studs not on top. Sorry. It is a Lego building technique, so I guess you could say a little bit of that. Though I'm pretty sure snot means that that you're starting from doing studs on top. So seeing that it is using studs on top and just uses pieces to put plates on the sides, not really that same technique, but I don't know, it's something like that. But yeah, so underneath, it's not much under there, but it uses a lot. I try to use as many of, well, I didn't really try, but I used quite a few of the pieces I originally used in the original set. So same treads, same Technic brick that you can see right there, if you can see it. Here. There, maybe you can see it there. Yeah, that gray Technic brick that was in the original one and now is in the new one. Also, I'm so glad that I own the Lego Ghostbuster set, because I used a lot of the Ghostbuster set had a lot of these curved 1x2, well, no, sorry, curved 2x2 plates. So thankful for that. But yeah, so the first part I realized is there's the first thing that is not that accurate to the original model, well, the original vehicle, is right here in the front. It should have the big, like, diamond Arkham logo on it. Of course, I only do just Lego pieces. So I stick with being a Lego purist, which if you don't know what that means I do not modify bricks. I do not color on bricks. I don't do anything like that. At least now. I used to on my clones, like I've mentioned quite a few times. I've colored on them, trying to modify them, because back in the day that was the thing that everyone was doing. Everyone was buying those plain Phase 1 troopers and sanding down the fin on the helmet and just all that stuff, painting, sharpieing, all that. So, of course, since I did watch YouTube back when that was happening, I sadly found out about the idea. I really never would have thought of doing that, but as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, I would have never thought of doing that. So, sadly, none of my original Phase 1 clones are still with us. Well, not okay. They're not gone, but they're in a big tub full of just sharpied and painted clone troopers, stormtroopers, whatever. Just all those guys. So sadly, there are quite a few of those. I have been trying different things to try to get all the Sharpie off, though sadly, since I've been going through lots of, it's really been played with rough, so there are cracks in the arms and body pieces and all that, so even if I get the Sharpie off, it's probably never gonna be the same. But thankfully, I have gotten quite a few clones just from buying used Lego sets that include clones like the Corporate Alliance tank that I actually reviewed, so make sure to check that out. And also my ATTE. I also got a clone from that, so just different things like that, and also the Republic Battle Pack that came out, though I only got one because I didn't want to get duplicates of named Jedi, so thankfully, Final First Battle Pack. Yes, I am just as excited as everyone else, though MNR Productions, who I'm pretty sure he's really the real reason that we got that Battle Pack, so he definitely helped us out there. But he said he was going to try to buy, he's hoping to buy 100 of those, which is hilarious, because I was thinking I was going to buy 2. One of them I would open up to actually use, and one of them I was going to keep sealed to sell whenever it becomes much more expensive, because it's a Final First Battle Pack. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to become very expensive later down the line, so I could definitely use that money for college and all that, so that'll definitely be helpful. But sorry I got off track. Time to get back to the actual video. Oops, sorry. Okay, now back to your regular scheduled program. Okay, so first part, like I said, no Arkham symbol. Sorry about that. But yeah, so sadly I can't do that. I tried using different red bricks to see if I could do something, but it also has like these little bumpers. I shouldn't have studs on there, but I don't have. Well, actually, that doesn't even exist. A 2x6 with no studs, so that doesn't exist. So I can't do that. Sorry, there's a lot of dust and stuff on this from just sitting on a shelf and stuff. Okay, so right here you got the headlights of it, which I am still thinking I may be doing just a regular clear transparent piece and not yellow, but I don't know. But yeah, so for the armor plating, it was really hard to get it to go over the actual wheels, because as you can, let's see if you can see right there, it's just barely going over the treads. So to keep the treads to actually move, which this one right here is actually touching that, so it still makes it a little bit rough to move, but it's not too bad. So, and also of course the thing can move, it can turn all the way around like a tank should, and also the machine gun turret can turn up and down, and I used one of those loose tan Technic pieces so I can easily spin around. I mean, you could say easily. The turret is actually built the same way it was for, well actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was built the same way it was for the original thing. I also had this little, I don't know, battery computer piece that sticks out on the side, because again, that's just what it looks like on it. Got the back with these little bumper things on the top. They actually are lights, but again, there are a lot of things I'm gonna have to modify in the future. This is really just a little sneak peek of what this will look like. But I thought, because I realized I hadn't done a video, at least according to YouTube, in 6 days. But then again, there are sometimes where it says it was a day ago, even though it wasn't. It was like 3 days ago, so I don't know if it's completely accurate, but yeah. So you can also flip the little hood of it a little bit and just see how that was built. See the tank treads. Just uses a normal hinge piece. You also got the bottom of that. Very simple building. I am not really one for crazy fancy technical building. That's not really my thing. I'm better at just getting down to it and be like, okay, what does this thing look like? Looks like this. So there you go. I don't really have to do anything fancy, but in the case of the armor plating, like I have repeated probably a little too much. I'm pretty sure you probably got a little tired of me talking about that, but that of course does count for, well, needs a little bit of technical building, so I guess sometimes you do need it, but not really too much. Let me take this off. Ooh, wow. There we go. Just uses a normal large turntable piece. You can just get a look at what that looks like. Just black, not much detail. I actually might as well just take off all these things, show you what it looks like on the inside, if I can actually easily do this at all. Hey, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So you can just see a little bit more of how this is built. It uses 2 long Technic rods to hold it together, and I did have to take the Technic bricks out because those were specific pieces that I had. There we go. There's the plate coming off. Those are specific pieces that I had to use for my MTT. Again, another video that I have a review of, so make sure to check that out. Sorry, I am being so tongue twisted for some reason today. Sorry about that. But yeah, so a lot of stuff that I've been, well, not too much stuff I've been working on. I've been trying to get my Kashyyyk video done, but for some reason the recordings have magically disappeared, so hooray for that. But so I don't know, I don't think a Kashyyyk video is going to be coming out anytime soon, sadly. Also because I haven't really been getting that much progress done on it, seeing that because of the quarantine, usually I could just really find a time to go to just the Bricks Minifigs, which is a Lego store that usually I could just go there, buy Legos there, get stuff I need, or just ordering stuff online. But of course with the quarantine, the prices are going up and just all kinds of crazy stuff, so I don't really have to handle all that nonsense. So but yeah, so I believe that is it for this video. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. I'm Brick Owl. I'll make sure to get you another update on this video soon, hopefully. So make sure to subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss when I do update this thing or get any other videos done. I hope you all have a great day, and I'm Brick Owl, and bye.